welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Puffy eyes, dry under eyes, dark circles, and eye bags. Now, what causes all of these issues? There are a number of things that can cause these. If you don't remove your makeup at night, if you don't get enough sleep, if you drink too much alcohol, if there's too much salt in your diet, all of these can contribute to you having dark under eye circles, puffy eyes, and even eye bags. Now, another main factor is age. As you age, you will notice that there's like water retention under the eyes, and this will make the eyes appear puffy. However, guess what? Thank goodness there are so many homemade remedies that you can use to help to control and sometimes to get rid of the dark under eyes, the puffy eyes, and the eye bags. However, you also have to try to find the underlying factors. For most people, it's from being tired and not getting enough sleep. For some people, it's age. However, there are other causes. So make sure to know what really causes your. Then if you know what is going on with you and you want to try this remedy, then it definitely will help you somehow. So if you're interested in this video, continue watching.
Our first ingredient is parsley, and take a look. This is what the parsley look like. If you do not have parsley, go ahead and use some cilantro. Now, parsley is loaded with a lot of antioxidants that is great for decreasing the swelling of your eye bags. It is also great for getting rid of the dark under eye circles. Parsley have vitamin K, which is a wonderful vitamin for the eye area. It decreases swelling, it gets rid of baggy eyes, and it also clear up the dark, dry under eyes circles. Our next ingredient is carrots, and carrots is a great ingredient to use under your eyes, whether you're using the carrot juice or you're using the carrot seeds. Now, carrot is loaded with antioxidant. Carrot also have vitamin K. When you apply carrots under your eyes, it's gonna help to shrink those eye bags, and it will also help to get rid of the wrinkles by boosting the collagen production. It will help to shrink the swelling, and it will also help to clear up those dark spots. So I'm going to be mixing both the carrot and the parsley together for step 1. So to begin, the first thing I'm going to do is to prepare the parsley and the carrots. Now, the carrots are a little hard, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of a water to the carrots, and I'm going to blend. If you do not have a blender, go ahead and grate the carrots. So to the carrot, I'm just going to pour a few tablespoons, probably about 3 tablespoons of water, and I'm going to blend. Now, after blending the carrot, we're going to strain. So you need a strainer. And this is what the blended carrots look like. So we're just going to pour this in. And we're going to strain since we only need the carrot juice. So now that we have our carrot juice ready, we're moving on to preparing our parsley. And we're going to need a couple of leaves of the parsley. And this is about good. So I'm just cutting off just a bit of the stem, not a lot. And then I'm going to wash these, and I'm going to be blending with a little water also. And since I'm going to be blending, I'm not going to chop it. I'm just going to fold it like this and just place it in the blender. And I'm going to pour about a 1/4 cup of water in the blender, and I'm going to blend. We're going to do the same thing to the parsley. We're going to strain. And take a look. So just strain the parsley. So here we have our carrot juice and our parsley, and now we're going to put these two together to create our eye treatment. For storing, I'm going to store mine in a glass jar. Make sure to sterilize your glass jar. Now, I've used water in this recipe, therefore, you're going to use this up within 3 to 7 days. Make sure to store it in your refrigerator, okay? And I'm going to be using a 1/4 cup or 60 ml. So here we have the carrot juice and quarter cup of our carrot juice. I'm going to use about the same amount of parsley juice. Pour it in. I have a little left over, so I'm just going to pour that in. Then I'm going to give it a little stir. And here it is. This is the treatment you're going to use under your under eyes and some cotton pads. However, let me prepare step 2 and then I'm going to show you how to use both of these for best results. Moving on to step 2, and I'm using just 2 ingredients here. Here I have the carrot butter, and like I was talking about the carrot before, carrots have vitamin A, which is retinol, and this is gonna boost the collagen production. Now it's also gonna help to clear the dark circles. It's gonna shrink that swelling under your eyes, and another wonderful benefit of this for the eye area is that it's gonna get rid of the wrinkles, giving you basically a wonderful look around your eyes. Because as you know, if your eyes has a lot of bags and also swelling and dark circles, it tend to age you. So the ingredient, the vitamin A, which is basically retinol in the carrot seed oil, is definitely gonna boost those collagen production, plump up the skin under the eye area, clear up those dark spots, and just leave you looking younger. And the next ingredient is lavender oil, and lavender oil is gonna work just as well as the carrot seed oil. So I'm gonna mix these two together to create a wonderful night serum for your dark under eye. If you do not have carrot butter, go ahead and use the carrot oil. You can also choose to mix both. They're the same anyway, just that one is solid and one is liquid. So I'm just going to use a teaspoon of the carrot butter. Just trying to get everything out. And for our lavender essential oil, I'm going to add a few drops, probably about 10 drops. If you do not have lavender oil and you have lavender water, go ahead and put some of the lavender water with the carrot and the parsley. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to blend these two together. You do not need a lot of this. A little goes a long way. So just mix I'm going to tip a little bit more of my lavender oil in this, and this is essential oil. You can also choose to have a little almond oil in this, and as you can see, it's nicely melted, and this is what it looks like. And now I'm going to put this in a little jar. So I personally like to make a fresh batch every 2 weeks or so. Now if you want to get really creative with this, you can also tip a little bit of a rosehip oil in it. So here we have it. We have step 1 and we have step 2. So once you make step 1, you're going to store this in the refrigerator. Before you use step 1 for the very first time, you can also choose to place it in the refrigerator for it to get really cold. When you use it cold, it is definitely more effective. So I'm going to place this in the refrigerator for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you how to use both step 1 and step 2 for best results. Here we have our step 1, and this is our carrot and parsley. Now to apply the carrot and parsley, it is best done with cotton pads. You can use cotton pads or anything that you have that is convenient that can actually soak up the treatment. So I'm using 2 cotton pads, 1 for each eyes. So you're going to just dip it in and soak it up, and then you put it over your eyes. Now if you're not using everything at once, pour a little in another container and then you soak these. You can also choose to just put cotton pads in a ziplocker, probably about 6 for 3 treatments. Pour the solution on it and keep it in your refrigerator. So I'm just gonna show you what my under eyes look like to begin. Take a look.
And now I'm going to soak my cotton pads. Always make sure to stir because the carrot tend to settle at the bottom. Just soak, don't make a mess. Give it a little squeeze. Don't make it too dry. Make sure it have the solution in it. And here is your cotton pads totally soaked and cool. Now I like to put it over my entire eyes like this. However, if you do not want to treat the upper, which it's a waste of time not to treat the entire area, so you can also fold this like this, and you could place it right under your under eyes like this, and you leave it on for 30 minutes. So you could fold it like this, and you're gonna take care of just underneath your eyes. For me, I like to do the top, the bottom, the side right here where we tend to get the wrinkles and fine lines. So I like to use big ones, open it and place it over my eyes like this. And this is really cool and nice with a very pleasant smile. And once I do that, cover the other one, then I'm just gonna press this in for about a minute. Focus on the areas, just keep pressing. Press, especially the under eyes, just press it, dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it. You're actually allowing the skin to drink this in the pores, so keep dabbing, dabbing, and as I said, for about a minute. It's like you are waking the eye area up for circulation, so you dab it, and just play with it. Make sure your eyes are closed. Just dab it. And if you're using a half, you're gonna do the same thing. Just use your fingers and go right under, pata 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 pata, for about a minute or so. You can actually just enjoy yourself with this, since you're gonna be sitting with it for 30 minutes anyway. Now, once this is done, you're going to sit with this for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you're then going to remove the pad. So I'm going to sit with mine for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to be back. I'm going to show you the result, and then I'm going to move on to step 2. Now, it has been 30 minutes, and I've been sitting with this. I'm going to remove them. Remember, once you take these off, you're going to throw them out. So don't use them 2 times. Make sure you have enough cotton pad for fresh application each time. You want to use this as often as you wish. Every night it can be used. It's very safe. If not, 2 to 3 times per week for best results. So now that that is done, you can choose to, whoa, check this out, guys. This is awesome. I'm telling you, this parsley is a no joke. Rewind and look at my picture just before I apply the treatment. And this is what it now look like. Amazing. I always like, ooh, so wonderful. Now, once this is done, you're going to rinse the area off with some cold water. Just splash some cold water on and rinse it off. And then you're going to move on to number 2. And you're going to apply this just the way we apply the pad, by taking a little on your finger like this. And you're just going to warm the treatment up. Just warm the oil up. Just warm it up on your fingers, and then you're going to press it under the eyes, above the eyes. I like to press it above my eyes also, and I like to put it right here where the wrinkles and fine lines are. Once this is done, you're going to go back with your 2 fingers, the same thing, and you're going to just dabba 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 dabba. Dabba 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 dabba. You are massaging around the areas of your eyes. Pada pada, let me show you what I'm doing here. Pada, woo! Pada 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 pada, pada 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 pada. And then you are good to go. You're not rinsing this off. You're sleeping with this. You can use this both AM and PM for the number 1. Use whenever you feel like, whenever you have the time. So there you have it, guys. My wonderful 2-step system to get rid of eye bags, puffy eyes, dark under eye circle, and your bonus is wrinkles and fine lines. So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share the video and leave your comments. And if this was the first time watching, look below. You're going to see the word subscribe. Just click on it and you will be subscribed. Thank you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.